They know that S4's in the tree line, pinging up there. They do see him with the Eidolons. They might just chase this out.
But he does have a Dark Rift, so if they're going to kill him, they have to do it fast. They go for this under just for this a little bit of extra damage. Now pop the meta. S4 trying to get out of Vision, but the Eidolons are staying on top of him. Vision, he barely dies. Skem gets just enough damage to claim that kill. Now the Tornado EMP onto Crit. Instantly Echo Slams, trying to slow down Limp's damage. Walking away, Snaking will catch up with the Malefice in a moment here. Gets that mini stun, and Crit will end up falling as well. Now
look at this.
CCNC running into Z-Freak. Have this loop on the high ground. Going to be able to protect his mid laner. Realize they're getting a bit greedy with all these kill attempts now. Just the straight up black hole on the Winter Wyvern, knowing that there's two cores separated here from this Winter Wyvern. Fly managed to get off a big Winter's Curse. That'll actually finish off one. Now the Enigma, he gets caught in the rotation of the Lina and the Luna right behind him. Sure enough, Complexity, they decide not to get greedy by going for the Lina, but still try and go for a support underneath that mid-tier 1 tower.
Yep.
Right. It's just with an overwhelming now. Yes. Using all this map control, Snake King's gonna be caught by the Eclipse. That'll be an RTZ solo kill. And now, Wyvern and Lina both looking for another pickoff. Z-Freak slowed down by the burn. Limp is on the other side though. He's watching these. Want to make a move. They've seen the heroes at bottom lane, but you can tell Evil Geniuses are immediately rotating everything they have up to this top lane. Now they're going to be able to get the Winter's Curse. Fisher onto 2, set up LSA. He's going to blow up that Dazzle. They get both those supports with gets back up to Dust Fade. Now the jump in, Skem, a bit of trouble. Trying to threaten him. Ooh, they actually jumped into that. Now the pit is going to be controlling up Skem. They've actually managed to get a Sunder off. Artiste a little bit low. Black Hole dead as well. They're trying to lay the physical damage onto him. They do. Finally, no! The Golden Brace is still there. Artiste is still alive. Now the Echo Slam stopping Skem. They're going to take him out of the team fight. No buyback there. Artiste will survive, and Evil Geniuses will take game 1 in style.
He throws it after, but the TP had already gone up. Likely to not have killed him anyways. He was pretty high HP when he did go for it.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Bottom lane, we see the harass on the Scam. This should be a kill.
Again, will go down here. Meanwhile, mid lane, they're going to try and go onto Lit. They do have the press of the attack, pull back. They've already used the charm, but it looks like just the physical damage of CCNC is enough to get the kill.
These rotations from Complexity right now are really hurting them. As top lane, another solo kill, this time by Arteezy.
And this laning phase is unbelievable.
Yeah, whenever the supports move.
Here comes the boat onto Snake King with the torrent as well. Again, so much damage with Centaur wrapping around from behind. Good play by S4. Dominating streak for CCNC and another tower lane.
And top lane, Envy gonna get gone on. And Arteezy gonna go for the dive, switches out.
All right,
he comes back
goes
in
for a dive with the Icarus. Will TP out. Smart play there. Limp is going to be caught by the X-Mercy spot. Again, dunked on by Crit with the extra movement speed. They can run down Z-Freak as well. Z-Freak does not have his level 6, nor does he have the Arctic Bird enough to be able to fly away, so that's a double kill for him.
You saw the smart play by CCNC too. And that's going to be most likely a Rax at 15 minutes.
Show us your big team fight. You've got level 6s. The dive in, all right, that is the world's smallest tornado. They're going to go for the supernova, but there's a lot of heroes to be able to deal with it. Oh, it's actually made an explode here. No, he barely goes down the boat. He's going to come in. Arteezy is perfectly healthy, and just like that, Complexity will exit here. ESL 1 Hamburg, and Evil Geniuses will move on with the 2-0.
And not with the roar, but with the whimper as that.
The support hero. And look at this jump. Weeha. With that vision, they have that ward, that sentry. It is about to wear off. He is going to try and chase down Rezo. The global silence coming through as well. The Radiance continues to tick down Resolution. The concoction again coming out of the Resolution. And MSS will drop the ward, but he's not going to save Excalibur, trying to find something in return. They did get the silence, but now the BKB is walled off. Weeha with the third concoction ready to continue to chase SVG, trying to help out with the Sunray heal. The oldest ward off on Weeha, but the damage is going to be there from HFN. We are getting the triple kill with the Radiance turn, trying for another concoction. The egg's going to come out. Can they take that egg down in time? HFN, he'll do it, gets the egg, 5 dead on Forward Gaming, and this game, King for kills, and it's a little bit deep there, jumps into 5 heroes, does have Tabo Misery by his side, Fire Blast down to one of them, but this is not a fight that Pain want to take, it's now Forward are able to punish the mistakes of Pain, they'll get 2, get Tabo and King RD. Pain maybe getting a little carried away with that fortune that they've had so far, and now they may have been losing even more. There's going to be a buyback from the Aster. We are jumping with the concoction. They'll get the Shaman. The buyback to the TPs into the Trident coming through. As the call from Universe buys him some sort of armor, but the Radiant still ticks him down. The concoction back up. Universe held in place as Weehart claims the double kill, and HFN's not done. He forces forward with a Hurricane Pike. Shikuching over towards SVG. Another concoction coming in, chasing down that dive as Weehart hits the shot. Triple kill for this Alchemist.
Here. Vision might even be a gem mode here. Pain will play real safe. Misery will pay for this one though. Easy peasy grab.
Sells a silencer. 25 on HFN. Gonna make it even harder.
And that just gives him such good positioning too for the ulti with the Aghanims. Like, how do you ever catch someone alone when this guy can just dip over there and suddenly give him an egg save? Oh, maybe Tavo.
Drag back onto Tavo, but HFN's there, and King RD just jumps straight forward onto SVG, bashing him down, so there's no chance for an egg. They've got the damage as well onto Universe, as that's going to be both the Axe and the Phoenix out of the fight. No buyback on SVG, as HFN's not done. Moves in, takes the kill onto the Shaman. Resolution, he's trying to retreat back to the high ground, but King RD's in with the bash, sets up the triple kill for HFN.
He's putting the threat on.
He really is. Tavo. Let's get Cold Snapper there straight away with the multicast. Resolution has to be careful. They're leading with the EMP. Tavo being focused, but he's got enough health and one charges to be back up to pretty much half health. There's the turnaround with Weehart TPing in. A defensive nightmare coming out for SVG, but it doesn't save him. In fact, it sets up for King RD to find a successful duel. The damage for HFN being focused down onto Universe. They find another jump forward. They burst down the Phoenix as well. Pain Gaming.
Jeez, is this game one all over again? I mean, the Pain train has opened up a new station in game two.
The 9 on the side, Misery leading forward, Tavo's going to jump in, clap of the primal split ready to go, Excalibur returns fire with BKB and the Metamorphosis again, Misery with the one to fall, they're doing the taunt, the deafening block, but the time lapse is still there for HFN, gets himself away, Excalibur blinks forward, wants to try and find King RD has the heal, it's not enough, as in fact he gives it the Jordan of the Beast Grip, they've managed to catch down the Weaver once, they take the Aegis out of his hands and they've got themselves a top of Weehart too, the Sovereign, the damage, they're doing it, Forward Gaming, they are holding. They've lost 2, but they've found 3. The best fight the Forward Gaming has had this game, but the fight's not quite over. As HFN, he'll get 1. They've got a buyback here as Tavo's diving in for more. Buyback on the Bane, but there's a buyback on Weehart too. As he comes in with the boosted travel, jumps in, the burst, Excalibur's got the buyback from Weehart, knocking the Terrorblade out of the game again. As he has got buyback available, they've used 3 already, there's a dieback from SVG, jump back in from Weehart, looking to get on top of Resolution, he'll hold back the Tinker with the Tornado. Weehart blinks in, gets the reach with the laser, and that is Resolution gone for 70 seconds. 8-1 and 9, this Brewmaster just absolutely going off, setting the pace for his teammates. And they're not done yet. Forward Gaming, they're trying their best to hold on. They'll have Reza back up in 7 seconds, but the Primal splits up again. King RD gets the duel onto Universe. Universe is dead. They're setting up for more. They send Excalibur up into the air. They're blocking him off with the Primal split. He pops the BKB. He's looking for a Sunder target. Can he find it? He does find Misery. Gets a bit of a heal up, but so does Misery. He'll be healed and saved by King RD. Excalibur can't get back to the base. Jump forward from the Brew as they burst down another. We get a quick glimpse of Weehart's beautiful face there as Pain pushing forward, struggling and suffocating them back to the fountain. As Pain, can they do anything to turn this? This bottom Rags is going. They've lost Resolution again. Universe is back up in 10, but Pain, they found a third tier 3. They're on to the final set of Rags. Tavo jumping in again. Thunderclap onto the 2 of them. There's the rockets flying in from Weehart. The multicast as well onto Excalibur. The duel as well as King RD takes the fight, takes the duel. The Supernova is successful. The Sunray as well coming down onto King RD and dive forward. MSS trying desperately
teamwork here, the
to find something, but indeed Pain keeping one another alive. Weehart, he builds a Desolator just to help close up this game. As Resolution is going to be back in 2 seconds, it's going to be their last attempt at a fight. It's Universe focused down, jump forward from Weehart, Archangel, HFA godlike. As Forward Gaming back to the fountain. A tier 4's gone, the second one's starting to fall. They do manage to burst down the Brew with a Sunstrike. But with only 2 left standing.
They look like they're feeling pretty good there, I'd say.
Pain indeed, and they should be. This has been quite the showing from them here in this series. Both games looking to be some of the best showing for this Pain lineup that we've seen so far this season.
Oh, the Mask of Madness, that's good. Add that to the stats for the old
Kiadi,
Tinker.
another duel, another win. GG, it's called.
Along with the Crimson Guard.
If they get the right winner's curse from Fly, they need to be able to get vision. Oh, look at that, the preemptive Supernova. But it may explode before Roshan actually dies here. It's going to be a little close. They just don't have the damage. It's still another 1,000 HP. Now the arrow comes in. And oh, there's going to be a black hole on the right-hand side. It looks like they should be able to blow up the Drone Ranger first and pick up that Aegis. Now S4 caught for the ruptures. They are going to turn. Echo Slam out. Blade Mail does a lot of damage back to both S4 as well as Crit. It kills S4. Crit's got to make his way out. Fly trying to come in for the Winter's Curse, but they all split before he can get I thought they were going to wrap all the way around, but instead, they're going to try and cut through this very narrow area around the Roshan pit that's tough to be able to get into. S4 just dives in the pit. He has no information, so he tries to go in right as Roshan's about to go down, but it's not even close. So Secret are just going to be able to come in for the team fight. Now the Supernova is traded out for S4's life, but Fly is also going to be caught here. Buyback instantly. Cold Embrace as he comes back on the silence. Mid-1 will quickly take his life. There goes the black hole as they try to get into the pit. A beautiful one by YapzOr. CCNT is already so low. Now he tries to run away, but the thirst charges just build up for the Bloodseeker. He's going to help run everybody down. First, and managed to blink out and hits the Arc Warden next to the Bloodseeker. It's going to do a lot of damage with the arrow coming in as well. BKB activated. They're fully committing towards this Arc Warden kill. A 4-step away. Almost the cheese activated just in time. Nisha stays alive and S4's life is forfeit. So is RTZ. Caught by the Rod of Atos. Mid-1, Sonic the Hedgehog. Here we go. Just running down heroes. Evil Geniuses will call it quits for this first game.
Not much to say. Well played by Secret.
Run back into RTZ with the two supports. They're wrapping around behind to help out RTZ. They're going to be able to get the avalanche toss up in the air. The last word is out as well. RTZ's almost dead, but he managed on to the tornado. Turns around, hits the nuke. Zai's going to try and chase him down, but there's no opportunity. He does not have the movement speed. RTZ just chills out on the high ground and collects his hero bounty. Now the top lane, S4, continuing to keep up the pressure. Every single time his support shows up, he puts the bugs on them, looks for the kill, pops his ultimate, and catches Puppey. Now he can just get away from the Terrorblade scot-free.
Mid lane, CCNT takes out YapzOr. 4 heroes, a kill in every lane. And all of it, not a game Luna feels like Luna can up, right?
Yeah.
It's just so difficult to fight into what Secret has. You can't really catch, you don't want to kill Venge. You don't want to get reflected on. Oh,
nice pop, and the Lincoln's there into the swap. The instant stun, man.
Gorgeous.
Secret got this swaps, kill combos into a science.
Once again, he just bought an item, right? They know he might not have buyback. They're going to push here. 2 minutes dead on this Weaver.
Evil Geniuses will have to formulate a 4 versus 5 fence here. CCNC laying some damage into Nisha. Now going to have to heal. Well, if he doesn't die to the Sunstrike. Melee. You see it? Now you don't. It's gone. Second. Tier 3. Now they do have a tier 2 of bottom lane, so Evil Geniuses maybe forfeit. Oh, Crit's actually going to go in for the avalanche. They're going to try and blow him up. They actually bounce back the Laguna Blade, but it doesn't matter. They managed to bring down the Terror Blade, move forward with this Eclipse. They are going to be able to take YapzOr as well. That's going to be 2 supports down the turnaround. They're actually going to fight this one. They managed to get a big magic damage burst onto the Luna. Mid-1 looks for more as CCNC is just going to wail into the supports. Mid-1 is actually going to abandon his 2 supports, saying, we got to be able to protect Nisha as best as possible. He's down to half HP, and he gets blown up. Boom goes the Dynamite. Terrorblade's dead. They're scrambling for the Divine Reaper as best they can. CCNC going to be hit by the Supernova as he comes down with the Gold Scepter, and he is dead as well. S4 trying to lay some damage in another beautiful avalanche, locking down the 2 supports of Team Secret, while YapzOr tries to roam through, actually hits on S4, managed to get the silence. Puppey hiding away, managed to pop out. Hello, Fly. It's a magic missile stun, and S4, he dies as well.
Who's got the rapier?
The Divine Rapier is back into the hands of Nisha, but no Metamorphosis. That YapzOr, he was already, he was balling into every single team fight fearless. Now the initiation comes in. BKB going to be activated. They're going to try and take out RTZ as quick as possible. The Cataclysm takes him, but he does have the buyback. Nisha, he's going to be caught by the LSA. He has no BKB. He's taken out. The Divine Rapier on the deck of Evil Geniuses. They look to be able to grab no heroes. Luna with the Divine Rapier. YapzOr rolls in. Wanted a Meteor for the BKB, and the Eclipse activated. They're looking to be able to chase out these heroes. YapzOr tries to roll in. Hits S4. Beautiful tornado out from mid-1. Look to be able to retreat. RTZ turning and fighting. He's already dead. Vigil's Spirit gone. YapzOr dead as well. RTZ slowed down by the ice wall, will not be able to catch the extra heroes.
This is it. No buyback YapzOr. No buyback TP. They might not know that YapzOr doesn't have one if they
objective, get the extra life for himself.
Oh, he finds
But,
Puppy's here.
Puppy, don't tell me he's going to steal this. He pops the BKB, trying to get away. Mid one's going to join him with a double damage and alacrity. He does so much damage, but he doesn't have the BKB, but a missed avalanche. Now the Tornado looking to try and finish off Roshan himself. Cataclysm goes up. They swap the ammo out of the pit. Aegis is picked up by Mid one. They intercept the extra life for RTZ. Mid one, he may die twice here. That's why they pop the Supernova. Raining Blast, that is a big one. Definitely Blast trying to push him outside the pit. Not quite enough. Cataclysm is low. The Egg's done. It is over. Evil Genius is getting walked inside the pit. Secret, they bounce back right when they needed the most, and ET are out of the ESL 1 Hamburg.